Good morning, students. Now today's our topic. Let's we continue. Our topic is medicinal use of microorganism. Medicinal use of microorganism. Whenever you fall ill, the doctor may give you some antibiotic tablets, capsules, and injections, such as of penicillin. So the source of these medicines is microorganism. So source of these medicine is microorganism. These medicines kill or stop the growth of the disease causing microorganism. Such medicines are called antibiotics. So what is antibiotics? Some medicines kill or stop the growth of the disease causing microorganism. Such medicines are called antibiotics. So these are called antibiotics. These days a number of antibiotics are being produced from bacteria and fungi. For example, streptomycin, tetramycin and erythromycin. Streptomycin, tetracycline and erythromycin are some of the commonly known antibiotics. So name the commonly known antibiotics is streptomycin, tetracycline and erythromycin, which are made from fungi and bacteria. These are made from fungi and bacteria. The antibiotics are manufactured by growing specific microorganisms and are used to cure a variety of diseases. Antibiotics are even mixed with the feed of livestock and poultry of check microbial infection in animals. They are also used to control many plant disease. So the microorganism and antibiotics are not for animals, it is also used for plants. First time in 1929, Alexander Fleming was working on a culture of disease causing bacteria. So first time Alexander Fleming in 1929 worked on a culture of disease causing bacteria. Suddenly he found the spores of a little green mold in one of his culture plates. He observed that the presence of mold prevented the growth of bacteria. In fact, it also killed many of these bacteria. From this, the mold penicillin was prepared. First time Alexander Fleming was discovered the penicillin. It is important to remember that antibiotics should be taken only on the advice of a qualified doctor. So it is important for us to remember that antibiotics should be taken only on advice of the doctor, qualified doctor. Also, you must complete the course of prescribed by the doctor. If you take antibiotics when not needed or in wrong dose, it may make the drug less effective when you might need it in future. It means when you no need of antibiotics but you take the antibiotics, so next time you take this medicine, this antibiotics, its effect is less, it is effectless. Also, antibiotics taken unnecessarily may kill the beneficial bacteria in the body. When you take medicines unnecessary, then that antibiotics kill the beneficial bacteria that are present in our body are killed. Antibiotics, however, are not effective against cold and flu as these are caused by viruses. Not effective against cold and flu as these are caused by viruses. So, in our next class, we study about vaccines and injections.